Last week on The Truth, Lake and Jimmy kicked off our Florida turkey hunt with a bang.
I think there's gonna be some action down at that end of the field.
Chicken on a stick shuffle.
I don't even know what to say, man.
Hinting at Jake right to him.
You wait. These Osceolas are mean. Look at them.
We had a plan this morning. Gobstopper Jake and a hen out there couldn't work any better than that.
On this episode, we're still in Florida.
He's done.
Hey, that good man.
He's done.
Awesome.
We hope to keep it going with Cousin Jimmy and old T-Roy.
And these turkeys will come out in these pastures. We catch them coming through here, we'll be in the money in the morning.
Primo's Truth About Hunting is brought to you by Bushnell, Savage, Federal, Matthews Archery, Rage, Mossy Oak, Squincher, Polaris, and Primo's Hunting. Speak the language. It's midday here in South Florida with G3 Outfitters.
This is swamp life right here.
With our friend Brad Gibson.
We've been seeing much birds come from the north up here that feed out here in this ryegrass in the
Okay.
middle of the day.
Yeah.
So one way or another, maybe we'll get something in the crossfire.
Okay. All right.
Midday bird. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
You want to try to get it on a crossbow?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Jimmy's still hunting with his Mission Crossbow as we get set up for this hunt in between two big swamps.
Hey Jimmy, I'm gonna hit the box call one time. Kind of get an idea where he's at.
Okay, go ahead. I heard him.
I think he's on the backside of them pound lands,
Yeah.
behind that ditch.
Yeah.
And he might come out down that road, or he might cross it down there and come straight up this side of it.
Yeah.
Hit one more time. Hey, he cut me off.
He's coming.
Yeah. Jimmy.
Yeah.
He cut me off.
I think he's gonna go down the other side of
Yeah.
that ditch. There he is. There he is. He's up on that little ridge top. I got it. He's coming across now to the decoy. Yeah, he's looking to the end decoy.
There you go. Perfect. He's going to her.
He's just popped out. Gotta wait until he stops for a shot. Got him late. Let him turn toward us. All right. Try to stop him. Here it goes.
Got it. Oh my goodness.
Oh!
How's that for a headshot?
That was as good as it gets.
Oh man.
Wow.
That was awesome.
Whew. My heart about to beat out of my chest.
What do you think, boys?
Since you can't gobble if you ain't got a head.
Took the top of it off. Oh man. That's a pretty good bird. What,
Yes,
3-year-old?
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely a
Look at
3-year-old.
Look at the head.
Almost took it clean off.
Took the slice right through the skull. Did you hear him try to gobble
Uh-huh.
when I shot
As
him?
soon as it hit him, he...
Good
Yep.
spurs, about 1.125". Black spurs, the other ones have been kind of light colored.
Mm-hmm.
Good bird.
Yes, sir.
That was fun. I enjoyed that.
Yep.
Well, good deal. Well, thank you, Brad. And once again, you put us on them.
Yes, sir.
Let's load them up and head to the house.
That's what we're here for.
I told you we didn't have to have a late supper tonight. I told you.
Well, I just want to make
You had
sure.
no faith.
I've always got faith.
Two birds.
Good day.
This segment of The Truth is brought to you by Height Spot Quivers, Black Gold, and Ripcord. There's nothing quite like driving through the swamps of South Florida chasing after Osceola turkeys. After being behind the camera for the first half of the trip, T-Roy is looking forward to this hunt.
We just rode through the Okefenokee Swamp, although it isn't the Okefenokee Swamp. It could be the Okeechobee Swamp, because this is where we at. But Brad was telling us, he says, man, I got something cool for y'all to look at. And we just rode through that swamp, and if you were standing here looking at it, you'd think there is no way a truck would make it through that. The old Primos wagon.
Oh yeah.
Went through there like it wasn't nothing. I thought I heard one gobble. Did you hear that turkey gobble?
There's a gobble down there.
Yeah, I heard him.
Is that crow over there?
I heard him.
Yeah.
Look at Jimmy. He's gonna walk out to the edge of the field and spook the turkey. I don't know if you saw what he put in his backpack. He was over here hiding. Put a whole roll of toilet paper in his back. He said that's to cushion his back. I was like, yeah, it's to cushion your back, all right.
Yeah.
Go back in. Jimmy came walking up here and saw the turkeys running. Whenever you see turkeys running, that means they saw you. It's right here to my right. Walking in right where we walked in. He's just standing there right now. 60 yards. He's coming around. He's right here. I don't see him, no.
Looks like he's coming.
Oh yeah, I see. Let me know now if you don't do a, you know.
Let's see what he does.
Here comes two big gobblers. Two big gobblers from the right. Yeah, there you go. Works sometimes, sometimes it don't. That beats all I've ever seen. Well, no, I've seen it before. Yeah. I'll let them walk off. do you think, Jimbo?
Well,
Just that far out.
yeah, it was close.
And they were so, that one first gobbler, I just think he's a big old gobbler.
I was watching him in the binoculars.
And we've said this a million times. Look, chicken on a stick, the OB mobile, all the other strutting decoys, they're not 100%. They never are 100%.
Yeah.
They work more times than they don't, but that time it didn't spook him. He just didn't like what he saw. And Jimmy, I honestly believe if we just moved to that other side from the MRI you got and what Brad's got and what I just saw. But in the morning the sun's gonna come up over there and we're gonna be under that oak tree.
Yeah.
The times that I have done this in the past and went ahead and set up everything the afternoon before based on what I saw, I've been pretty successful. Now, we may get here in the morning and not even hear a turkey. But if they come through that gap of that fence like they did this afternoon and go up through here, it's a huge pasture over there. And this is a point, and what we're on is a swamp. It's a true cypress head, and it's probably got 2.5, 3 foot of water, and these turkeys will come out into these pastures. They fly up and roost in them cypress trees, and they fly back out here. And during the day, they travel this cypress head up and down all day long, and that's all they're doing. And right here, it's a huge point that comes out in between two big pastures, and they just follow that wood line, and they come around the point, which is right there. So we catch them coming through here, we'll be in the money in the morning. Crisp and clear, 42 degrees. We already know where they're at. We don't know what tree they're in, but we know where they're at. But that's okay. We're debating on what decoys and how many decoys to bring after yesterday's experience with them being a little bit shy. And it's weird because they kind of skirted the decoys. I'm not sure if it was or if they were just chasing each other, but it's weird. They got out in that big old pasture and it was about 4 jakes, 3 gobblers, and a couple of hens, but those big turkeys got in the biggest fight you ever wanted to see, and I don't understand why they didn't. And today could be totally different. We could put chicken on a stick out and they come in there and just whooping, but I think we're just going to be on the safe side and bring a couple of hen decoys and have them old gobstopper hens out there, so that's the plan.
We've gotten set up with time to spare. There's nothing better than watching the sun rise, hearing the morning wake up, and then that first gobble of the morning.
Right there. Boom. Did you get that? Man. I don't know if that's that same Jake we saw yesterday afternoon, but he was with those gobblers, so evidently those turkeys came back and roosted here, or they could have came from that way. But we have not heard a turkey gobble at all. I thought I heard one, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, that right there, as far as I'm concerned, is a successful morning in my book. That was well worth the price of admission. It's just crazy that they ain't gobbled nothing this morning. You know, when we said that this morning, I've always said the mornings that you think they're gonna knock the leaves off the trees. You see anything out there? I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm gonna get up there and go to the bathroom and go look. Just to let y'all know, I only gotta make number 1. I ain't gotta make number 2. You see him? Come on. Oh, I see him. I see him. I see him. He's coming across that field. He's coming this way. I can't see him from here. Do you see him, Brad? He'll never hear us. He just gobbled. You heard him?
Yeah, he's pretty deep, but I heard him.
Let's see if he can hear this.
He's coming.
He's coming. There he is.
Let's see.
Okay.
He's strutting. See him strut.
Mm-hmm.
Closed captioning for the truth provided by Gold Tip Arrows. This segment of the truth is brought to you by Ozonics, Yeti, and Ceasefire. After a morning full of action here in South Florida, Troy has a single gobbler headed our way. Let's see what's going to happen.
T-Roy. You the man.
Hey, let me tell y'all something.
Wow.
There's things in life. Come here, Jimbo. We forgot to tell y'all Uncle Jimmy's with us still this morning. Look, there's things in life. Come here. There's things in life that get boring, and there's times that you do things in life that get boring, you know, whether it's a hobby or whatever, but that and this, it never gets old. It just never gets old.
All I could see from where I was, these feathers flying everywhere.
All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you, buddy. You got your first Osceola this trip, and this is my second one. Look at that big old pretty sucker right there. That is a true swamp gobbler. You right though, Jim. You right. When I shot him, I saw feathers just.
Feathers were flying everywhere.
Now you know, B-Rad would have hunted been here with you and old Lake. He got his first ever Osceola.
T-Roy.
My first Osceola.
And of course, old Jimbo and the Krispy Kreme gobbler.
Now you know he's gonna have a donut before every hunt.
Trees in there.
And how about his buddy over there?
Oh yeah, he's going on too, man. Look at him.
Good spurs.
Nice.
About 1.25 inches.
And watching those two gobblers fighting, man, I'm telling you, that to me, that was just incredible. It just never ceases to amaze me how, just when you're sitting there and you think, well, they ain't gobbling, ain't nothing happening, all of a sudden, bam, there they are.
Yeah. I was sure happy to hear that shotgun go off.
Me too. Guys, thank y'all.
Right.
Jimbo, thank you, buddy.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Let's go eat a little breakfast.
All right.
Y'all wouldn't be interested in a turkey nugget, would you?
It's just as fun to be here, to be a part and hunt these turkeys as it is to pull the trigger.